Well, hello, good afternoon. Just got done trading today. Traded a little bit longer. Had a green day today, so much needed. As I've been down in March, $1,557. But I've got a really sour taste in my mouth. A day like today, the markets are up huge. Um, a day like today, I very easily, if I'd have traded better, um, could have been up about 3 grand, probably at least, on a day like today. Um, More trades than normal. I'm not going to go through them all because some of them are small profits. I'll go through some of the bigger ones, losses and profits. Mighty 90s. We started off this Beyond Meat. Really, Beyond is just something that I just haven't traded it well, really since I can remember when Beyond IPO'd and started for the first time. And it's really, Steve would tell you, I just hate Beyond. But let's go to the platform here, Beyond. Um, so we got started with Beyond. Oh, what is going on here? Okay, I got started with Beyond on a Mighty 90. Uh, Actually, right here. Okay, so it had been weak. It actually had a couple Mighty 90 symbols to the upside, but I got short right here. Um, Actually, I think it was on this one right here after it had a third bar right here. And then it just ripped my face off. Then it had these higher volume bars. And so then I tried to get long on I got out and then I tried to get long on this pullback. I think, and it just ripped so I got whammied both times. Ended up being, Beyond was minus 680. So just yuck. And then let's see over here on the runners, pretty good on the runners. Let's see, Microsoft, we had a runner. Let's go to Microsoft, and ended up being a loser for me. So try to run her to the upside. It was a pullback to this pivot here. I thought I would run to the upside here, and then this is something that I thought would bounce off of, and it slowly just bled me out, and had this big push down here, chopped around, and then it started to bleed down, and I just got out, and before it got too bad, it ended up rallying, of course, but minus 148 there, so not a huge loss, but Tesla was my big winner. Tesla, $2,119. Really the reason I am positive today. So let's take a look at Tesla. Okay, so Tesla, I got long. Let's see, right here on this bounce, or I'm sorry, on this as it pulled back right here. And then it just, really nice run up. There was times where I would I'd get out of one. I usually do two contracts in Tesla, but there was times where I'd get out of one and then I might add one back in, But anyway, I rode this up pretty good. I think I ended up getting out of most everything here, right in here, just a little bit ago when I started chopping. $2,119. I was actually up about 25 or 2,600 in that, and gave some back. So, but plus 2,119. Roku, nice little upside runner in Roku. So let's go to Roku. This is a little bit later in the day. And so Roku, on this pullback here, I got long, took some heat, and then it just fired up. So then I started chopping, and I ended up getting out of everything. I think about right here, plus 426. And then the one that I really is a sour taste in my mouth, Amazon. And I told myself this yesterday, because yesterday something very similar. I was minus 40 here. I'm just done trading Amazon. I just have to be done with it. It's not something that it's a really big. It seems It just seems like I'm snake bitten with Amazon. Let me type it in here. Anything I do, it just does the opposite. It doesn't matter what I'm looking at, what strategies I'm using. Um, whatever I do, it just does not work. And so let's see here. Let me look exactly because when I got in here, it hit me twice, unfortunately. Oops. So I want to see exactly when I got in. Okay. Okay. So let me see here. Oh, okay. So, it's just ripping to the upside like the entire market, right? So I get a pullback right here. So I get a pullback right here and I get long. And then it just goes down and starts ripping my face off. I get a little bit back on this bounce, but I'm out like right here. So, then it just bounces where I would have gotten everything back and been in profits. And the thing with Amazon is that the price swings are so great. And so I've got a quick trigger with it because they fluctuate. I mean, it can fluctuate $200-300 in a couple seconds. And so, I just don't think I'm there mentally with Amazon. It's hurt me too much in the past. Then again, I got so it just rips up and then I got a pullback, so I'm thinking it's going to continue. So I get long again and it just falls apart again. And I mean, you look at this, like, okay, so, right here when I had gotten long, then it had 1, 2, 3, 4. I had these 4 down moves. It hadn't had 4 down movements the entire day. But just when I get get long on this pullback, it has its first time where it's red bar, red bar, red, red. And then again, so I get long here and it's another red, another red. And of course, it bounces. But anyway, I could have had, if I don't trade Amazon, I have over a $2,000 day. Or even if I just stay in it and play it better, I could have, look at me getting in for the first time. If I could have rode it all the way up to here and been done and probably, that's about a 3,068. That's probably $1,000 move right there if I just would have stayed in it, and I end up being down again. So I could have been up 2,500, 3,000 real easily if I trade a little bit better with Beyond and Amazon. But I probably sound really down, but I came out plus 1,557. So that's all for the day. Some of these others, they're smaller winners. I'm sure Steve will go over in the live stream because these are some that he took as well. So that's all I got for today. I will see everyone tomorrow. Peace.